Yes, Christian. Figure the loser.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Messi. Ernest. Well, that's gone loose. Oh, that's delightful. Chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without complication. And now they can spring out of defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble. And Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
And the shot, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Bergomi. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary, pressing high and with purpose. Pass is just off target, and he's there to belt it away. And it's Rijkaard, played with finesse, chance to deliver.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's intervened well there. Now, who's going to be first to this? Thuram. Has a look and place it forward. Ernest. Messi. That's a cute ball. And he's taking no chances there.
What that is
very And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. No, that's overhit. Half an hour played now. Van Dijk. That's Rijkaard. He's had it taken off him. And it's Gullit. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thuram. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Ernest. And this is Gullit. Played back towards his own goal.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Lobbed in behind.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ernest. Aims beyond the defence. Busquets. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Gullit. Oh, well measured. He is through, and the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Ballaz. Coming on the field is...
There's the start of the second half.
Messi.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rijkaard tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That is lovely. Here comes the cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
Rijkaard knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gullit. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Ernest. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Rijkaard. Now he's off and running. Thuram concedes a free kick for that.
Move on, Doctor. Don't run, please.
He's not got that quite right. Just about up to the hour now. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty in.
Ibrahimovic! And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hey, how?
Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pull it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Cannavaro. And it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming. Played into space. He's being urged to shoot. Crossed into the box. Maldini can get it clear. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe is onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Rijkaard. He's on it, can he get away?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ronaldo receives it in a wide position.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Mbappe. Number 5,
Nesta.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number 18, Eto'o.
Maldini.
Number 23, Romario. Substitutions taking
Nesta.
place.
Rijkaard. Messi. Now it's Eto'o.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rijkaard.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Cannavaro.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable.
Reflections on what you've seen, Jim. Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was...
Smart assist. This team are very useless team. A very useless team. Oh God, I want to do something. Oh, come on. Hey, come out from here, girl. Stupid Ibrahimovic. I don't know what he's undo. This guy there. What you doing now? Not you. Crazy.
Marcelo lift.
just scored. Hey, yes. This is good. I'm like this scoring for like 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Get it before. Hey. I have to score though.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
I guess you can empathise with that.
Yeah, there's always that element of how good could he have been?
Despite it all, though, he did win 3 European titles and 3 league titles. He was a world champion and all of that.
Ibrahimovic!
Mbappe. Now it's Pelé. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Pelé. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the rounds of the game.
Come on now. So it's round to that one.
The patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tries to get it clear. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bergomi with the clearance. So to play, and it is a goal kick.
Roberto Baggio.
Looking for a runner. That is good alertness.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Now it's Pelé.
There were better options before the ball was lost.
Easy to say from up here, I know. Ronaldo chasing after it. And he cuts out the supply. Bullet can be a real threat inside the box. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best, and he was quick to react. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bullet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's Rijkaard. That has been cut short. Hoeneß. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the through ball. And he's in on goal. Delivers with... He's got full.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nicely worked. Look at that.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! It really is a finish of the highest order.
To score for me.
Arsenal take the
Don't
lead.
score.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well measured.
Mbappe!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passes short and sharp. And this is Pele. Mbappe. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Nicely spread. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Pull it. And this is Pele. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good chance for a shot. It's in. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bergomi is a perfect combination. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. Oh no, what has happened here? Mbappe! It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's there to clear it. Ibrahimovic. Hernes. Busquets. Totti. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Ronaldo. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Ibrahimovic. Takes a shot! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. He's had it taken off him. Cross from Maldini. That's not going far. It is a corner, good chance. Arsenal have their third corner. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Totti takes aim and climbs up big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And this is Pele. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pull it. And that has been plucked away. Good looking ball. Pele, nice looking ball. That's good vision. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nesta, always a very imposing presence at the back. Roberto Baggio. And it's Hullet. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ernest gets into some space. And that should get the job done. Arsenal have it back and can go again.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Come on now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pinches it off him. Ibrahimovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Baggio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe...
He's had a shot! And somehow it stayed out.
That's easy.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So, time for changes
Baggio.
on both sides, actually.
Number 20.
So, a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Substitution.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been
That's a
indicated.
clever looking ball. Pull it. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Pull it. And he skips past his man. Xavi. And this is a decent chance! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Nothing to separate the sides in the end, for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Mbappe, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Just lost. Useless. Useless team. The defense be like, I suck. Be like, I suck. Try. I like it. Struggle. 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 If you play on front, then you have to win this one. You have to win this one. You have to win this one. You have to win.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Now this could be a chance, and he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. He's found the way through. Oh, sweet feet. Has a look and plays it forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Romario, Eto'o, another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. Hoeneß tries to clear. Thuram clipped into space.
Who be this now?
And now they can spring out of defence. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Takes a shot! Bergomi. So it is still 0-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Busquets is always looking to break lines. No way through. It's loose, and there's and another try! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Ibrahimovic. Eto'o. And he's chosen to go back. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gullit. Now it's Gullit. And that should get the job done. Cannavaro. And it's Thuram. Pele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Come on, I hope you can see
Hoeneß. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoeneß. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Tevez. Beckenbauer. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And this is Eto'o. Hoeneß. Played into space. That's a lovely, neat pass. Thuram.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Hoeneß picks it up out wide. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram. And this is Romario. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
What is this now?
Here's Romario.
Fernandes.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And claimed it back swiftly. It's a searching pass. That's beautifully weighted. Check claims comfortably. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Hello everybody, and this is
You don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's... And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
substitution on the field. Number 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Thuram, always a very imposing presence at the back. Now it's Pelé. He was under real pressure there. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Tevez. The pass has gone astray. Now it's Pelé. And it's Tevez. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Hullet. Tevez. And that has been clubbed away. And they're quick to get it back. Tevez. That's a cute ball. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Nice looking ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. "60 minutes played. Hullet. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
You have to expect that from everyone there. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he has been fouled there.
More posture.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Hoeneß. Now it's Pelé. And this is Romario. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tevez can see things others simply cannot. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Cristiano Ronaldo, but it's Thuram.
No.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Wriggles his way through. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Thinks about the shot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's been shifted off it. Ernest, nicely aimed pass. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Thuram. They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Ballaz. Coming on the field is number 22, Messi. Substitutions taking place.
Pele is firing after that one. Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. Tries a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
This team is useless. Doesn't give a pass back. Hey. Hey.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the finish! He's
Don't
got
do
a
this
goal!
little. Yeah.
And that should do it!
Pass I give.
Within sight of the finish line. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
He's got full. Goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that's it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Let me tell.